Well, joy to the world, jingle bells, and season's greetings. Welcome to Holiday Helper, America's favorite celebration advisory service. Whoa, look at you. Aren't you brave? Doing the in-person thing in the midst of a lockdown. Round 7. Your oxytocin levels, well, thank you. Well, I'm Serafina Joy Noel, and I'm here to help you customize and optimize the abundance of opportunities and experiences the holiday season has to offer. What's your name? Wow, that's such a festive name. You must be quite the joy magnet with a name like that. And which holidays do you plan to celebrate this joyous season? Fantabulous. You have good taste in holidays. Those are some of my favorites too. Might I also suggest a few others? Well, there's Razzleberry Dressing Day on December 5th. Yahoo Dore Day on December 7th, the Day of the Abominable Snowman, December 13th, and Don't Shoot Your Eye Out Firearms Awareness Day on December 23rd. Well, remember, you don't have to select just one holiday to celebrate. I mean, if you're ambitious and energized enough, you can celebrate them all. But since the holidays tend to exert just a little too much pressure on us, we strongly advise that you select, like 3 that resonate with you most deeply and focus on those. Well, whatever celebratory approach you decide to take, there are benefits to be gained from celebrating a wide range of holidays, as well as doing a deep dive into just a few or one. Well, whichever holidays you choose to celebrate or not celebrate, as your holiday helper, I'll be available 24 hours, 7 days a week from now until January 2nd to make sure you don't just survive, but thrive this holiday season. Because here at Holiday Helpers, we specially design our pre-packaged and bespoke holiday experiences to make sure that any spirit is brightened. And each of our packages comes with a comprehensive list of suggestions for movies, music, food, activities, games, and gifts that are designed to make your holiday hopes and dreams come true. Are you ready to get started in finding the holiday experience package that's perfect for you? Fantabulous. Okay. Oh, first, a few holiday reminders before we begin planning your personalized holiday experience. Krampus on Campus will be a remote event this year. And don't forget that the deadline for having your sleigh inspected and smogged is December 23rd this year. Okay. Speaking of this year, 2020 has been especially downbeat for so many of us. And it seems that depression and the low energy, lack of interest in, just about everything, and the hopeless outlook that depression brings have infected more than a few people. So our routines have been disrupted, and we're worrying about how much worse things could get in the future, and that's caused a surge of anxiety for more than a few folks. So we've woken up so many days since March just bracing ourselves for the next zap of bad news, asking the universe, what's it gonna be today? Yeah, I can relate to that. Well, that's why it's even more important this year compared with any other year to put in the extra effort to seize the mood boosters, the brain tingles, and memory making moments the holidays can put in our stockings and shoot down the chimney. I can see that we're on the same wavelength about all that. That's a good feeling. Okay, well, let's see what we've got here. Oh, just a few preliminary questions to help us identify the holiday experience that's right for you. Okay. First, do you consider yourself a religious person, a spiritual person, or a secular person? Okay, thanks. That's very useful information. Okay. Second, would you rate your level of affection for consumerism? The belief that happiness is directly linked to acquiring goods and services. Would you rate that extremely low, moderately low, high, or extremely high? Okay. All right. Okay. That's very helpful in selecting the optimal package for your needs. Thank you. And third question, which material would you prefer your holiday decorations be crafted from? Pretzels, plastic, coconuts, gingerbread, Skittles, or chocolate kisses? Excellent choice. I think I might have just the right package for you based on your preference profile. It's a very popular one this year, so we'll have to get you booked right away if this one tickles your fancy. Okay, you ready? If this year has been especially tragic, trying, or traumatic for you, which it looks like it might have been, I highly recommend the Holly Jolly Holiday Experience. This experience is perfect if you've suffered a job loss, high levels of Zoom-related stress, quarantine-induced loneliness, or personal loss. If this year has been brutal for you, then your serotonin, cortisol, and dopamine levels are probably severely out of whack. So the best thing for you to do is to stay calm, relax, and recreate. In other words, you need to relax, and take it easy. And make this season as fluffy, fun, and stress-free as possible. Okay? To help you get the re-up of happy cells that your brain and body need, this package includes several free passes and exemption cards. Think of these as doctor's excuses. These are passes that are valid through January 2nd, and they allow you to politely excuse yourself from any and all demanding and wallet-draining activities such as gift buying, gift wrapping, decorating, meal preparation, party planning, and family feud resolution. Well, with these passes, you have the opportunity to check out from the hustle and bustle of consumerism. And the holiday frenzy of never good enoughness and keeping up with that non-existent, perfect American family. And instead of doing all that, you can just treat yourself to some much needed streaming binges. And so included in this package is unlimited access to light-hearted, heartwarming holiday movies and music. That's to help you revive your spirits. So we've created an upbeat playlist of over 1,000 songs to get you through your daily chores. You can bop and sing along to tunes like Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, Jingle Bells, and Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, as well as a wide selection of mindless music, guaranteed to satisfy anyone except those with good musical taste. And with this playlist, you can avoid Debbie Downer music that can trigger anxiety and scratch at old wounds like Wham's Last Christmas and the shoegazy lyrics of songs like I'll Be Home for Christmas, and sentimental tearjerkers like Oh Little Town of Bethlehem, Away in a Manger, or Little Drummer Boy. Our movie list is also guaranteed to rejuvenate you. You'll feel your serotonin and your spirits rise as you laugh along to classic comedies such as National Lampoon's Vacation, Jingle All the Way, A Christmas Story, Elf, and Home Alone 1 and 2. But we highly recommend that you don't Google Macaulay Culkin or Chevy Chase 2020. We've even thrown in some movies that'll warm you up, like gingerbread dipped in hot cocoa, such as The Grinch Stole Christmas, the Jim Carrey version, Miracle on 34th Street, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And since we advise that you limit your viewing to films with lots of slapstick stunts, happy endings, claymation, and precocious, dimple-faced child actors, you won't find soul-crushing movies like It's a Wonderful Life and Last Christmas on the Holly Jolly Experience playlist. You can save those for a future year when you've overdosed on fun, laughter, and good times, and you need something to balance out all of that buoyancy. Oh, and if you're wondering what you'll munch on while you're busy rocking around the Christmas tree and watching Home Alone for the 8th time, don't stress. We've got you covered. We know that now's the time for rich, indulgent comfort foods, and that's why with the Holly Jolly Holiday Package, you'll receive 4 weekly care packages of, get this, eggnog, mulled wine, pumpkin pie, peppermint bark, snickerdoodles, panettone, and chocolate-covered pretzels. All of that delivered to your front door. But no need to worry about packing on the pounds this holiday season, because the Holly Jolly Holiday Experience Package comes jam-packed with enough games and activities to boost your metabolism as well as your mood. You'll be having so much fun playing musical chairs and making snow angels this December that you won't even realize that you're getting a workout. So how does all that sound? Does it sound like the right holiday experience package for you? Oh, you've had this experience dozens of times already. And you're bored with it. Okay. Well, let me see what else I can find. Well, it looks like most people have jumped all over the Holly Jolly experience this year. So that one's almost booked up anyway. And we're all sold out of the unlimited pampering and makeup package, the pumpkin spice latte, negative energy plucking package, as well as the cranberry nerve exam experience packages. Okay, well, let me keep looking. Still have a lot of this package left. It's not for everyone. It's a bit more demanding. Looks like it's an updated version of the Reason for the Season package. For 2020, we've called it You Are the Light of the World Holiday Experience. Well, while the Holly Jolly Holiday Experience package is for the time-starved, the poor, and the downright exhausted, You Are the Light of the World is more for those folks who have had enough leisure time and rest in 2020 to last them for another decade or so. This might be the right package for you if you've had a somewhat prosperous year compared with most others. In other words, no major catastrophes or tragedies. Okay, so that applies. Yeah. So you've had so much self-indulgence and time on the couch that you're ready for something meaningful. I see. Well, then this might be the right package for you. It says here, if you've spent the past year on the couch getting outraged about social injustices after binge watching everything from Tiger King to Filthy Rich to MAGA rallies and the Ellen DeGeneres unmasking, this might be a good option. Does any of that apply to you? You're not alone. Okay, and that's the reason why we've thoughtfully and painstakingly put together the You Are the Light of the World package. It's perfect for holiday celebrants who are feeling some very justified, righteous indignation over social injustices and who are feeling motivated to do something about it. Oh, you'd like to learn more about this package? Okay. Very good. Okay, the You Are the Light of the World experience preps you for a month of high-intensity activism that's sure to help you burn off that quarantine 15. That's definitely a perk. Good so far? To inspire and amp you up, we've consulted with seasoned SJWs to compile a holiday playlist of films that expose the offenses of the rich against the poor and of majority cultures against minority cultures. Your conscience will thank you as you view films like A Christmas Carol, The Greatest Christmas Pageant Ever, The Little Match Girl, The Little Drummer Boy, and Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. You'll see them all through a new lens. We've even thrown in movies about bullies far nastier than Ebenezer Scrooge, and the freedom fighters who took them down, like Santa Claus is Coming to Town, The Wiz, and Maya Angelou's documentary about Kwanzaa titled Black Candle. These movies will remind you that oppression based on gender, race, class, and sexuality are as perennial as evergreen trees and thus require renewed resistance every generation. These films are sure to inspire you, and you'll get ideas from them for infecting social change. Where the Light of the World package offers you a motivational soundtrack, a full activism calendar for the month of December to ensure that you spend your holiday making a difference in the world. It looks like to start off the season, you'll be grooving to songs that will light a Yule log in your soul, such as I Heard the Bells on Christmas and the Barenaked Ladies' Elf's Lament, while you petition your family and friends to buy from locally owned mom and pop stores, support Black and Latino entrepreneurs, and donate surplus possessions to homeless shelters, domestic violence organizations, and the working poor. You'll have Stevie Wonder's Someday at Christmas on loop while you're volunteering at the food bank, distributing blankets and warm coats to those who need them most, buying laptops for underprivileged children, just like your Mr. Beast, and sending donations to frontline workers, cash apps, to make you feel like you're Cardi B. No need to worry about gaining weight this holiday season if you choose this experience package, because you'll be so conscious of food insecurity that you'll find yourself pushing away from the table as soon as you're full, and maybe even before you reach the satiation point. So, which of these holiday experiences sounds like it would meet your personal needs? Does this one sound like the right fit? Wow, what a beautiful choice. The world thanks you. You'll sleep well tonight as visions of the better world you're helping to build dance in your head. Happy holidays, and to you, a good night.